Why is it so hard to accept intuitively that life and mind can emerge from matter? A big part of the answer, I think, is that we have little immediate experience of how physical systems represent information. Our own brains store and manipulate information in patterns of electrical activation. Most neurobiologists accept that those patterns are the physical embodiment of mind, but they are encased in our skulls and buried in gelatinous brain tissue. One evening last month, I had an extraordinary experience at the Desert Botanical Garden in Phoenix, where I viewed an installation called Fields of Light by Bruce Munro. That giant artwork used thousands of small spheres of light strewed over several acres on the desert hills. I wandered among them. Their soft light pulsated asynchronously every few seconds and, more slowly, modulated through a range of colors. As soon as some pattern became recognizable, a new, slightly different one began to replace it. The pace of that dynamic, comparable to the rhythm of heartbeats or of breathing, gave it an organic feeling. Metaphors connecting light to thought abound. We speak of flashes of insight and bright ideas. Cartoonists depict these as thought balloon light bulbs, emanations from the clever person's head. Visual representations of communications networks and of brains also often use flashes of light to indicate activity. That night, for me, all those analogies and metaphors came together. In the ever-changing landscape of possibilities, I felt I'd gotten an inkling of what thought looks like. I had the uncanny sense that I was walking through my own mind. I'll never again think about brains, or myself, in quite the same way. Fields of Light was intended as a work of art, not a scientific model, but its psychological powers suggest the potential of a new form of visualization. Visualization on a grand scale, involving dynamic, immersive environments as a tool for teaching and understanding. Using magnetic resonance imaging, positron emission tomography, fluorescent proteins, and other technologies, neurobiologists have gathered a lot of objective information about flows of thought and emotion. There's an opportunity here. Wouldn't it be marvelous to bring all that information together and scale it up to produce an accurate, dynamic model of mind that is also an enthralling, mind-expanding experience? In the famous Stargate sequence toward the end of 2001, A Space Odyssey, astronaut Dave Bowman, approaching Jupiter, finds a strange monolith. The monolith engulfs him in a swirling vortex of multicolored light. The experience alters his mind. Dave Bowman's new consciousness prepares him for a glorious rebirth. Maybe those monolith builders were onto something.